Well, my friends, are you ready to head out? Wonderful. Remember to bring enough food and drink to...
Mother, I have returned.
Bronya, I thought I'd lost you. Where were you? Are you hurt? I'll fetch the butler right away.
No, there's no need. I don't want to see Sebas right now. I'm fine, really. I just got into a few skirmishes down in the underworld, but nothing I couldn't handle.
The underworld. In that case, report everything you saw. Commander Bronya.
After the failed pursuit at Backwater Pass, the wanted outsiders and I were somehow taken to the underworld. Because of the difficult situation we were in, we formed a temporary alliance. We also defeated an ancient robot known as Svarog and learned some truths about the...
I'm listening. Go on.
Madam Cocolia, it is my firm belief that the visitors from beyond the sky are not the villains we had imagined before. I witnessed them take up arms in the name of justice and risk their lives for the sake of others. I can also ascertain that they did come from Mother. You've always known the truth about the Stellaron, haven't you? Well, the responsibility of bearing that truth will fall upon me one day. Such is the burden of being Guardian, to carry these secrets for eternity. So, I ask you to forgive my defiance, but I believe that the order to dispatch the outsiders was a mistake. To solve the problems brought on by the Stellaron, the architects waited hundreds of years. And those outsiders may be the...
Enough!
What?
Arrogant. Ignorant. Oh, you disappoint. You merely glimpsed the tip of the iceberg. And now you think you know everything. You spend a... Guards! Take Bronya.
They are not scum. My entire life. Everything you ever kept from me. I remember it clear. Tell me what you have seen. What exactly it is you are hiding. Why do you send the Silvermane guards to die in the Fragmentum? Why have you abandoned the people of the underworld?
I knew this moment would come sooner or later. I just didn't expect it would be so soon. You want to know why I gave those orders? Is that right? Do you believe you're ready to learn the truth?
Yes. I am ready.
Then come with me, Bronya. It is time you heard it. The voice of this dying world.
We're finally back. I forgot what fresh air tasted like. Oh wait, I haven't finished yet. Where's our next stop? We should find somewhere to put our feet up.
Classic unreliable Sampo. He probably guessed we'd ask where...
No way! The boss will recognize us. Plus, Silvermane guards are stationed nearby. We'd be done, Hung. What do you...
I think it'd be best to pay a visit to Serval Land.
So, you think we should avoid Japard for the time being, right?
He's an elite officer of the Silvermane Guards. It wouldn't be easy to get to him.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But
What's...
Nothing. It's the last time I was on the surface. I was still a child. The overworld and the underworld. I'm okay. Let's go. There are so many Silvermane guards on patrol. Is it usually like this?
no. I don't remember the security being this tight last time. It might have something to do with us. The Supreme Guardian has probably learned of our arrival already.
Come around and have a look.
Branya.
Who is it? Shop's closed today. You'll have to. I remember. The three outsiders. Wait. Why? Quick. Act natural and get in.
All right, you'll be safe here. My workshop has pretty good soundproofing and barely anyone comes in. Just what crime did you commit exactly? They recalled a bunch of guards from the front line to track you down.
Oh, we just...
Not yet, March. Branya said we could trust you completely.
You mean to say you don't trust me completely? Good. That's smart of you. But you needn't worry. Kokolia and I aren't even on speaking terms. It was her that ejected me from the Architects. I don't believe you guys would do anything bad. And the Architects are going to need conclusive and publicly available evidence for me to think otherwise. Besides, I know the Architects. I know Kokolia's style. Get everyone into a frenzy first. Most people in a frenzy don't stop to ponder the details. You could say that. We were like sisters once, inseparable. These days, I just spend my time fixing things in this workshop and playing music. It's a pretty carefree. If I'm not careful, I'll start boring you all with sob stories from the past. Let's get back to you guys. If long-lost Branya told you to come here, you must have something important to tell me. You can trust me. I know our paths have only crossed once before, but my intuition tells me you guys are...
Try not to.
So that's what's been happening. No wonder we hadn't heard from Branya recently. I believe you. There's no way you could have invented all those twists and turns. What's more, we have Miss Zila here as living proof. As for the Stellaron, I know why Branya got you to find me. When I was still one of the architects working in the scientific research division, I never thought I'd hear that word again after being expelled by the architects. Only a very few people in Belobog know of the existence of the Stellaron. But according to the data recorded in that robot, Svarog, the architects dug out the truth long ago. Just my luck. Out of all the research topics I could have chosen, I insisted on the Stellaron. Maybe I should be thanking. I figured out that the Stellaron and the Fragmentum were linked, so I was already close to the truth. It's a shame that the architects ejected me, but before I lost my position, I was applying for permission to survey the Stellaron directly. It was my research topic, but I'd never even set eyes on it. My research was all based on his. Not long after I submitted my preliminary report and application, I received my punishment. It was obvious. Kokolia, she gave the order to expel me herself, and sometimes I even wonder whether she really did become a different person. Is she being compelled by previous generations of Guardians to make such... Yes. According to the survey results, the Stellaron is likely to the...
We must locate it as soon as possible. Ideally before Kokolia.
Not a problem. I was thinking the same thing. But the area to the north of Belobog has been more or less swallowed up by the Fragmentum. If you want to get to the northern... Even if you get past the restricted zone in one piece, you'll have a whole heap of... Yes. That's where the main force of the Silvermane Guards is stationed.
They've consolidated their position there in...
It sounds like the three of us and Zila might not be enough. Why don't we...
I fear we may not have the
Hey, enough pessimism. Back in my official capacity days, this calls for brain...
Really? Great! Phew.
I want to see the Stellaron too. That's settled then. There's no time to lose. Darn it! I forgot my brother said he'd be around today. Find somewhere to hide, quick! I'll handle him. Japard! It's you! I didn't think you'd have the time to visit with things.
Things are manageable. The latest wave of monster attacks has slowed. I'm back in the city to take care of a few matters, but...
Oh, yes.
Sis, you look a bit...
No. Why would anything have happened?
You don't normally use my full name.
You said you hate it when I call you bro in public. Well, I agree. It'd sound better if I started using your full...
You can call me whatever you like. Look, Serval, I'm here on official business today. There's something wrong with the barrier generator device, and the engineers...
Those guys can't think outside the box. Of course they can't wrap their heads around my design.
Sorry to trouble you.
Why are you being so polite? Oh, and why is the city on...
I've been instructed to keep it quiet.
Lil Jeppy. So grown up now, looking down on his civilian sister.
Don't say that. Forget it. If I don't tell you, Pela will. Last night, Lady Bronya suddenly appeared. She entered Klepoth Fort without saying anything to anyone. The Supreme Guardian is worried that the three intruders may have followed Bronya out of the Fragmentum and back into the administrative district. She issued a curfew for the entire city.
Ah, so that's how it is. No wonder I haven't heard from Bronya.
I'm not sure. She hasn't left Klepoth Fort. The Supreme Guard...
Well, I was sure worried about her. After she disappeared, Pela's workload doubled.
She really does tell you everything. Oh, by the way, I left my Goethe Hotel limited edition flask behind last time I was here. Let me have a look for it.
Wait!
What is it? You seem pretty off today, Serval.
It's, right. You remember how you neglected all those flowers to death?
Seems like a strange reason not to take a look. Plus, am I supposed to believe...
Am not! How dare you!
Never mind. This is your space, and I shouldn't intrude.
Hey, wait a sec. Those intruders.
They're plotting to overthrow the architects and bring harm to the city.
Huh. Reminds me of the accusations against me. Cocolia's methods haven't changed.
Don't say that, Serval. I know that you're still nursing a grievance against the...
You're telling me off again? Fine. Whatever, bro. You better...
I will, if I have the time.
The coast is clear. You can come out.
Phew. I nearly suffocated.
I almost lost my cool when he went for his flat.
This is bad. Bronya's in danger.
Attempting to storm Klepoth Fort by ourselves? Forget it, Zila. I don't... Rest assured, Cocolia may have changed over the years, but...
You sound like Bronya herself. I don't get it. You got...
Didn't you hear him? He said he needs to take care of a few... Come on, let's go to the restricted zone.
Is Bronya really safe?
You care about her, huh? You must have become close friends.
is a bit much. But I made her a promise.
Relax. She's the strongest girl I've ever seen.
Oh, they've jacked up security all right. How the heck are we gonna sneak in?
Leave it to me. Stick close.
This is a military base. Wait, isn't that... Ha! Serval!
Well, if it isn't Franz. Long time no see. You're still...
You see, you haven't... So, what brings you over here at this hour?
My brother said the restricted zone energy lines were malfunctioning. Told me it was urgent. He doesn't trust those contracted maintenance. These guys are my assistants. We need to overhaul all the installations here.
I didn't hear anything about the energy lines malfunctioning.
Oh, please. This is a technology division issue. Why would they tell you guys? Come on, let us in already. If the
No. Seeing as you're Captain Japard's sister... Okay, here are some temporary passes.
Thanks, Franz. I'll put in a good word for you with my brother and...
No. Captain Japard hates all that under-the-table stuff. I'd have a better...
See? That was easy.
You're Japard's sister, all right.
I don't want people to see me that way. I'm doing this for you. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using my brother's name. Do you see that mechanical gear bridge? When you cross over to the other side, you arrive at an endless fragmentum, a few exhausted Silvermane guards. If we want to progress further north, we will need to cross that hell.
Exactly. We've gotten...
Let's go then. I helped set the underlying mechanisms for this type of gear bridge. It's controlled via different
Is Japard on frontline duty a lot?
Yes, but what made you ask that all of a sudden?
It's so dangerous. Don't you worry about him?
He's a Landau. Nope. This terminal's offline. We can't control it from here.
So what's the plan?
Look for another. Every platform linked to the gear bridge should have a...
I never would have guessed that Japard and you were brother and sister.
I can't say I blame you. We're nothing alike in personality or interests. In our family, we have a strong military tradition going back generations. Darn! Can't activate it. It seems like someone severed the energy supply. With the front line on high alert, they must have rotated the bridge to make it impassable. Then they cut off the energy supply to the terminal. That way, even if the front line were to collapse, the fragmentum monsters would...
Bronya was right. The Silvermane guards really are risking their...
Just my conjecture, but I doubt it's far from the truth. My brother mentioned that they've had to use extreme measures to repel the fragmentum monsters. Let's press on. We can't activate either of these terminals, so let's look for the energy supply installation itself. That's it! The thing's shaped like a giant iron...
And it's behind a gate. What are...
Its formal name is the Mechanism Energy Hub. It's connected to all the energy line.
One unit for everything? That's a disaster.
As long as we can gain access permissions to the hub, we can operate the gear... That's why I told them we were here for urgent maintenance. The frontline equipment needs...
So that's why you went for maintenance.
Oh, come on. Let's see if that guard over there will... Yo! Evening, soldier.
Are you the emergency engineers? I saw you guys hanging around. Did you?
Not yet. Everything looks normal so far. I think the problem is stemming from the energy hub. If you let us in, we can do a routine service inspection. I've worked on very...
No. No can do. No one gets near the energy hub without the
Not even the Supreme...
The Supreme Guardian? Hey, no games, you hear? No dice without the encryption key.
Darn, this guy...
You need the encryption key, right? Which
Captain Dunn's resting up ahead. Go and find him.
Done? Why didn't you say so?
Serval, this Dunn. Do you know him?
You bet I do. We go way back. He's easy to talk to. Watch me persuade him. Hey, Dunn! It's been a while. I didn't know you made security captain.
Serval, it's been a long time. You're still so... You look good.
Allow me to introduce my assistants to you. They help me take care of business at the workshop. Everyone, this is Captain Dunn, an old friend of mine. He used to be an ace on the keys in the band.
Oh, you play rock and roll too? Cool!
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's that weird...
Zachary! How many days has it been since you showered?
I showered right before my shift.
What did you say?
I haven't showered in 2 days, sir.
Unacceptable, especially in front of visitors.
It's not a big deal, Dunn. You know, my keyboard guy is pretty good, but I still miss our military days playing in the band.
That was a long time ago, Serval. I haven't touched a keyboard in ages. Besides, I'm stationed here all year round, though I don't stand on ceremony. How may I assist you? If everything's in order, you'd better head back to the city. It's not safe here.
I've checked the lines. There don't seem to be any major problems. All that's left is the energy hub. The guard over there said that I needed an encryption key to open the gate. Can you help me out? Anything wrong, Dunn?
Sorry, Serval, but can you tell me what Captain Japard told you?
Huh? Oh, let me think. Hey, sis, the energy supply lines in the restricted zone have malfunctioned. Those useless engineers...
And may I ask, when did he contact you?
This morning? Yeah, that's right. He's on urban patrol.
Uh-huh. Captain Japard just returned to the front line.
Huh? Hold up, he's back? That can't be. He was still in this...
You haven't changed, Serval. You're still a lousy liar. These people you've brought, they're not workshop assistants. Serval, it's not that I don't want to help you, but you should remember... How about this? You can leave, and I won't tell anyone about this incident.
There goes the negotiation.
I brought you guys here, and I'm standing with done. This concerns the fate of Belobog. No, the fate of our whole world.
Serval! We used to rehearse together every... My rock and roll soul is to uphold the dignity of a soldier.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
On my mark! Not a step back!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
You can't run! A guest with no manners, huh? Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! Look out!
It's too late to repent.
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Take this!
The time is now.
My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
I don't remember inviting. Look out!
Stay close! Here stands the Silverman Guard!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
You have the worst luck running into me. Try that again.
Serval? Why?
I'm sorry, Dunn. Time for a little...
He's just unconscious.
Stubborn fool. Strong, though.
Got it! The encryption key. Quick,
I think we attracted attention.
That's the enemy attack alarm. Every Silvermane guard in the reserve zone just became our enemy. We've made it up till now. I could lose an arm and a leg for all I care. I have to lay eyes on the Stellaron. Quick, back to the energy supply hub. Anyone that tries to stop us is gonna find out a thing or two.
If I'd known he had the encryption key from the start,